Hello, family. I truly pray that all of you are staying at a high vibrational frequency and making sure that you all transmute and alchemize all negative energy into high vibrational positive energy for your highest good and your protection. There is a karmic grandmother figure that wants you to doubt yourself. She never expected you to really speak your truth. She never expected you to want to speak up about her emotional immaturity. Her being emotionally immature has led her to lack the correct ideas. And with her being in this energy of not caring and looking for spiritual strength on her own in different ways in her life, she felt like the best decision to gain was to use you as a child. You aren't even this woman's grandchild. You're literally her sister's grandchild. For some of you, please take it how it resonates because I know it's not for all of you. But this grandmother figure never wanted you to trust your intuition. That is why so much has been hidden from you. There was certain truths that you were supposed to find out as you got older, and you were supposed to like be able to understand it differently though. They didn't want you to know like the truth of why they adopted you or why they took you in. They wanted and hoped that they would be able to tell you, specifically this grandmother figure. She wanted to be the one to tell you that you did not actually belong to the person you thought was your mother, the person that raised you. She wanted to be able to tell you this because she wanted to be the person to see you break. She thought that if she would be able to tell you this before your ascension, you would break and you would not want to continue in life in general like that. She thought that it would break you down. But what happened was when this karmic grandmother figure tried to come towards you some time ago in the past, when she realized that you are no longer putting up with any BS that the family does towards you, she came towards you and she was hoping that she would be able to have a heartfelt moment with you so that you would open your arms back up to her so that she could feel safe again, because she doesn't want anything to happen to her when everything is all said and done behind the scenes of what they've been doing to you and how they've been trying to cover it up all this time. You knew all along that somebody wasn't your mother, or you just knew as a little child that somebody didn't act like a mother. And you always questioned a lot of different things. But when you realized and actually did your own digging when it came to your intuition and what you already know and what you've known since a child, you were able to literally see through the illusions, and you found out what was being hidden from you. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't that much hidden because everybody's situation is different. But when you really look at it, there was a lot of different things within the family that told you that you didn't belong to somebody, but there was just not anyone willing to tell you to your face. These people literally beat around the bush saying things to you, hoping that you would realize on your own and want to ask questions so that they can bring it up to you and literally say you're crazy. They wanted you to ask these questions. They wanted you to be confused because they wanted you to come toward them and ask them, hey, is this true? You don't care about no validation or no confirmations from nobody. You don't care about what they have to say about what you're feeling, what you're understanding now, because these people have been trying to place illusions over your mind and the community's mind. Whoever these people are trying to literally run this game on or literally run this game for, they really putting on the show, and it ain't a good one. Not for them. They don't feel good putting on this show, and they feel like these traditions that they have been following are very challenging traditions. These are not like what they once were doing and researching about. They didn't expect you to like know this much. You were supposed to only get so far and then feel crazy because this everything that they have done to you literally was not supposed to be found out. So for you even to be uncovering these things before somebody could tell you, it's like, oh no, she lying. Like they immediately want to shut you up. They don't want you to trust yourself, because if you trust yourself, oh, that's next level. Because then when the receipts start coming out, they are hush. They can't say anything else. And when the receipts start coming out about how they have to prove some type of evidence for something, they don't have the evidence. They don't have it. 444 on the time. Your intuition is on point. Somebody do not have the evidence that they think they do on you. They try to push something out so that they can be able to keep something of yours. Whole time they just exposed themselves. Somebody just realized that somebody lied, and that they made something up just so that they can be able to take hold of something, so that they can be in control of something. This grandmother figure cannot believe that you found out the truth. She cannot believe that you found out the truth, but not only did you find out the truth, but you don't care to go towards the family to really get confirmation, because you know you're right. You know you're right. And they can't sit up here and say that you're lying. They can't. And it's really saddening them to know that they can't control you. You trust your spiritual gifts. You literally trust your spiritual gifts. It don't matter what anybody else tells you. It don't matter what else, whatever lies people want to tell you. You know the truth. You know the truth. A lot of these people were overwhelmed with what happened to you. A lot of these people were overwhelmed with understanding that you literally weren't someone's child. And a lot of people were understanding, but overwhelmed, that this family was holding on to you all for stability. They literally stole you. They finessed and stole you from a literally your own family. This is okay. So, this illegal adoption that took place, they stole you from your family. Okay. And the way they did it was secretively by manipulating your actual mother's energy, 2, 3, 4 on a time, manipulating your actual mother's energy into thinking that she had to use them to help her get through something, because the family made it seem like your real mother was the cause for something, but in reality, they manipulated her into doing something because she was insecure. And now that time has passed so long, this mother figure doesn't want to reach out, or your mother could have passed away. Please take it how it resonate. But for some of you, your mother is still alive. She just hasn't said anything. She just hasn't said, like, yeah, that's correct. Or she just hasn't reached out. And that's okay. You're not in the energy of wanting to, yeah, you're not in the energy of wanting to go towards that person. You're not in the energy of wanting to understand anything further with them, because you literally found out by yourself. You figured it out by yourself. And with you literally trusting yourself, they're lacking ideas right now. They don't know what to do right now. They're very disappointed because you know the truth. You trust yourself. They can't harvest off your energy. This karmic uncle figure, karmic masculine,